So a couple of weeks ago I interviewed these guys when they won their first title together at Shepparton, and now they've won 3 in the space of a couple of weeks. Congratulations, boys. That was, of the 3 titles, that was probably the hardest slog for you?
No, they were all very hard, you know. In Shepparton it was extremely hard, but yeah, that one we lost the first set by a fair bit, so yeah, mentally it was probably very hard, and those American guys are such a good team, so yeah, it was very, very tough.
And Chris, you got to see a side of Damo you probably haven't seen yet, or on the same side. I think he had a bit of angry pills going in towards the end of that third set. We saw him remonstrating with the Americans. What did you think of all that?
Look, I think we both got a little bit uppity there during parts of that match, definitely in the timeout. Probably some words that shouldn't be repeated got said. So, look, Damo played great today, and we were lucky to come away with the win and fight hard. The American guys are a quality team, so we'll look to keep building and move into the Asian Champs in a couple of weeks. So, really happy with the result, and couldn't play with a nicer bloke.
Oh, that's quite sweet. I mean, you guys keep saying every match you're learning something new, and I suppose today you learned how to bounce back after a little bit of disappointment. That opening set, the Americans had it over you, and you learned how to deal with that situation, Damo.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, early in the first set as well, I wasn't helping Chris too much with the setting, and but we knew that, it was just, we got a few points behind in the first set, and we knew that, and then the rest of it was pretty even, so we knew if we played like the second half of that first set for the rest of the game, that would be in with a chance, and yeah, managed to get it done in the third set.
And Chris, you've played a lot of World Tour events. Are you confident after what you've seen and what you've experienced over the last few weeks that you've got a partner here and you're a combination that can take it up to some of the best teams in the world?
Yeah, look, the way we play is constantly evolving and constantly changing, and we're getting better at it. I suppose today shows we're no means perfect, but yeah, I really think that we can go a long way and challenge some of the top teams in the world this year and moving forward. So I think it's just keep having fun, and this is the important thing for us, and not letting nothing hold us back.
And a final question for both of you. I mean, you play so much beach volleyball. How important is another Australian Tour title for both of you? I'll go to you first, Damo.
I've only won one before, a national, an Oz champ. So for me, it's massive to win an Australian championship. This guy's won heaps, so it might be boring for him, but for me, it's really exciting.
I actually haven't won that many. Yeah, look, it's always great to win an Australian championship. It's always great, even better when you beat an international team who comes over and challenges us. So, look, couldn't be happier, and can't wait for the future.
It's going to be exciting. We're really going to look forward to watching you guys progress throughout the year. Well done on the title. Well done on the last couple of weeks here in Australia. You've done us all proud, and we're hoping that we're going to see a lot more of you guys on the podium.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.